everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do beauty related content and some vlogs here and there on this channel. Today's video is all about the new KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. I picked this up in a recent Boots order, which I think you guys saw last video or the video before. So you're gonna get a good review on this. Hopefully it's good. I've just filmed the initial like try on clip, which you'll see in the next clip after this one, and you'll see me applying it and everything. You'll see the shade. I also have swatches of other foundations compared to this shade, in case you're curious, like if you're the same shades as the other shades and you're looking to buy this foundation. This foundation actually retails for £34. I got it for £27 or £27.50 because I got 20% off. But still, that was a lot of money for a foundation. But if this foundation is good and it's worth it, I think that is a good price point for a high-end foundation. I think the NARS one is near enough that too, which is makes me feel a little bit sick. But if it's good, it's good. Foundation is one of my favorite things to test out. But yeah, please excuse my hair throughout this video and excuse any like mess in the background. I have no motivation to clean, like to tidy up anything, so if you see mess around, I am so sorry. You can see Darren's desk in the background and you can see our wardrobe and stuff. I need to get a better background, but yeah. I also show this foundation in natural lighting. There might be a part of this video where I show it with a ring light on, just because it might be too dark to show you guys in natural lighting. But for right now, it's cloudy outside, it's dreary. The lighting ain't great, but it's consistent. Let's just say that. But yeah, without further ado, let me just let you guys get on with seeing how this applies and how it wears, because otherwise we'll be here forever. So yeah, let's just get on with the try on clips. Okay, so I've got the foundation in front of me right now. So if I think I said in the intro what this is. So this is the KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. I'm very, very intrigued to try this. I never tried the balm version of this because it was not targeted towards oily skin. I have oily combo skin, so it gets dry in patches, like around my nose and around spots, but I also get an oily T-zone. So I hope this foundation is good for me. I picked up the shade Light 008. I'm gonna do some swatches of other foundations that I wear, just so you guys can see a good comparison if you're the same shades as me. Trying to get into the box. There we go. We've got a box inside of a box. We don't need the box, but this is what the foundation looks like. I haven't even like swatched it on my face yet, but I think, oh god, I've got a mirror down here, but I think this is going to be a pretty decent match for me. It looks, I picked one that was light but yellow because I am yellow-ish undertone. Like, I wear the shade Gobi from NARS, and this is quite like yellowy, and actually Gobi looks a little bit darker, so this is just tiny bit darker, too dark for me, but the undertone's perfect. So maybe this will be my perfect foundation shade. I'm not going to use any primer on this initial like application. I feel like that's a bit like, I don't know, I want to give the foundation a fair shot on its own first. But yeah, I have got a beauty sponge. I've got the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe sponge. I have just washed this. I think mine is just stained now. I have used it for 2 months, but it is wet, it's inflated. I also have, and I should have probably washed this, the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. I should have washed this, or I should have used a different foundation brush, but this is my favorite foundation brush. So I have a mirror here, so if I look down, that is why, because my mirror is below you guys. So yeah, I think we should just get started. I should probably start, yeah, like I said, I have got combo oily skin. I do currently have a breakout up here, but actually it's kind of like a scab now. This down here is a scar. Pretty much everything else is a scar. I mean, I had some like little whiteheads on my like between my eyebrows yesterday, but they seem to be gone. Like, they are flat. They are now just like a mark. So yeah, let me just zoom you guys in so you guys can see my skin first. And I am filming this in natural lighting. I will try my best to only do my check-ins in natural lighting. Although if I do, I mean, what's the time currently? I mean, it's currently like 12 PM that I'm filming this, so it's gonna get dark by like 4. I'm gonna try and wear this foundation until like 7 or 8 PM maybe, so I will have to use like a ring light in the bathroom because the bathroom light doesn't work. It's broken again. A recurrent theme if you're from my channel. But yeah, I'm filming this in natural lighting, in natural light, and then every other check-in will be in natural light as well. But let me just zoom you guys in. Oh. And you guys can see my skin up close a bit more. Around my nose I get very, very red and foundation clings, but to be fair, my face is very moisturized right now, so hopefully that'll be fine. Let me just sort my headband out. My hair is crazy, and yes, the frogs are back. But yeah, I'm just gonna zoom you guys back out again. Oh god, it's a very slow process. Ta-da. And let's get applying. So yeah, I got the shade Light 008. This is meant to be full coverage. I'm gonna give it a shake just to see how we're doing. Casper is looking at me like I'm a weirdo. My cat Casper. It has got a pump on it. It's a very small pump. It is 30ml, I think, this product. Yeah. So I got clean hand. Just gonna pump this. See how many pumps it takes. Oh, so that's like 1.5. It looks very liquidy. I'm gonna just give it another half a pump. So far it's very liquidy. I mean, it is meant to be a serum, so I'm just gonna put this on my face and just see how we are doing. I think I might need a bit more foundation actually, because I've now just used up everything that was on the back of my hand. There's like not a whole lot left for my nose. I'm just gonna do like another tiny little pump just to see, just to cover. This does look like a really good shade match for me actually. This looks like, from me not even blending it out yet, I think I did well. I mean, this blends into my hand beautifully, but I'm gonna do a brush first. I'm gonna do brush on this side, and we're just gonna start to blend this out. I don't do the whole like swirly motion. I just like sort of pull, if that makes sense. Make sure to get around my nose. Is it just me? No, I thought it was the product that smells like SPF, but it's not. It's my brush. There we go. I mean, it's looking really nice with a brush so far. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, my blending skills there ain't great. I mean, the coverage is definitely really good so far. I mean, I should have done like half of my face first, but you can see where my redness is, especially around my nose. Like, holy damn. But yeah, I'm just gonna like wipe a bit of the moisture off, because I feel like when I wet my sponge, I like then dry it with a towel a little bit. Is that weird? But like, I just felt like I needed to take some more moisture off. Okay, I think it's better with a brush. Okay, yeah. This is getting less coverage with a sponge. A lot less coverage with a sponge. And it's not really blending out as great. Yeah, my redness is definitely peeking through on my cheek here. Maybe that's because I didn't put as much product, who knows, but I think it's because I need to use a brush first and then blend with a sponge. I do that a lot. I blend with a brush first, but okay. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys actually, because I think you guys can probably tell a difference. Okay, like, so I had the same amount of redness on both sides of my face, but can you guys see that I've got a bit more redness here and a little bit more redness down here? So I think, yes, the sponge makes it look really nice, so does the brush, to be fair, but I'm just gonna blend over this side. But I feel like using the brush first and then using a sponge. But I'm just going to pop a little bit more foundation on this cheek. I just got it everywhere. A little bit on my chin just to see how it goes. And use the sponge again. That is definitely buildable. So if you don't like the coverage the first time round, at least you can build it. It's not gone weird when you build it up, so that is good. So far so good. I feel like what are the actual claims? Where'd the box go? Oh, the box is here. Oh, it doesn't even, does it say? Lightweight all day wear, transfer resistant. Quince leaf extract to help mattify. Okay, so it is meant to be like a matte finish, which I can see in my skin right now. It is there, like the matte is there. And it's not clinging to any patches, I don't feel like. I mean, to be fair, I need some concealer around my nose because the foundation never goes in my crease of my nose very well. I always have to use like a concealer before I do my foundation, but let's do this. I mean, it's definitely really good coverage. I think it's not full coverage. It's not covered this spot very well. I feel like I'm going to put some concealer on anyway just to see how it goes. But I think so far it is looking really nice. This is a foundation I would definitely wear, and it looks like it would actually be a foundation that would look really nice still later on in the day. I'm just going to take a bit of concealer. Mine is the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer Crease Proof. It's in C2. I don't know if it's going to be too dark, but it might be alright. Just to cover those blemishes and put a little bit in my nose crevices. I'm not going to put any on my chin, although I really want to because I want to. But I'm not going to put any on my chin, which is where I need to put concealer a lot of the time. But I want to test the foundation, like if it breaks up and if it's the concealer and not the foundation. Okay, so I've got a little bit more coverage going on. I'm just going to take, actually I normally take, I got my products out and then didn't get the rest of them out, which is weird, but I'm just going to use I'm just going to do like my eye base and my powders and stuff. So I'm just going to take the Beauty Bay eye base, and I literally just put a bit on my eyes. I don't put concealer on my eyes. I just put an eye base because it makes it's a little bit less heavy than a concealer, no matter what concealer you use. I'm just going to take the Charlotte Tilbury powder just on my eyelids. And I use this a little bit under my eyes as well. So I'm just going to do that as well. So I'm just doing my normal like routine that I would do if I had a new foundation or not. Normally I do cream products as well, but I'm going to just do powder and test the foundation without creams for today. And then another day that I wear this, I'll do creams and then we'll see how we go. For my powder of choice, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I'm just trying to use my powders up. I've got an itch. Mine's in the shade 05 Fair. But I'm just going to set my face, and my brush, by the way, is the Hourglass powder brush. And I'm just making sure that my nose crevices are set, because we do not want them to move and come out. We don't want them to come out as gay. No, we don't want them to come out of and we don't want the concealer to move, is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. Like, I can't talk in proper sentences. Oh, this always happens. My eye gets watery on this side. I think it's the powder that I use, the Airbrush Flawless Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. Because it never ever happens with any other, well, it doesn't happen with a lot of other products, but I think it is just that. So yeah, I put a lot of powder on, by the way, because my face gets oily. and it usually gets oily within like 4 hours or so. But I'm not going to do any eye makeup today, apart from like mascara, just because my eyes are watering. Oh, I've got a bit of powder there. Okay, my face, now that it's been powdered, doesn't look too powdery. Sometimes with matte foundations, if I powder my face, it looks too powdery. It's just looking matte, but it's looking quite nice. Now, I normally also put concealer under my eyes, but I didn't today. I'm just trying to let the foundation do its, like, just see if the foundation creases. I also use a bit of like a hydrating spray after I powder, just to bring life back a little bit. So I'm just going to do that and let it dry, and then I'll do like a close-up of what my skin actually looks like. And if you're curious, this setting spray, it's not even a setting spray, it's a like a face spray. It's like a dewy face mist. This is from the Beauty Laundrette. I'm actually pretty much out. It's actually like spraying really horrible now. I think this is done. But this is the Fresh Spritz Dewy Face Mist from the Beauty Laundrette. I think this is meant, I don't know if this is meant to be over before or after applying makeup. I mean, I use it to bring my face back to life. But so yeah, this is what, I mean, I think this is just dried. I've got bloody powder all down me. But I'm just going to zoom you guys in. I don't know if you guys can see well, but my face, it definitely matches my neck pretty well actually, I think. It looks really lightweight on my skin. It hasn't emphasized any dryness or texture. Actually, I lied about my nose. My nose is slightly, I don't know if you guys can see. Around here, like here, my nose is looking a bit dry, but again, that could just be me. My nose does get quite dry around the creases, but then like the top gets oily. It's really annoying. And even though I've just moisturized, I use like I did my skincare routine like half an hour ago to an hour ago, so it's not like my moisturizer has had time to work basically, but it is looking really nice. It has potential. It has potential. So, oh god, I thought I was zooming out. I don't even know how my camera works sometimes. The slow zoom. If you can hear me moving this, by the way, I'm really sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and apply the rest of my products off camera. And then I was about to say I'm going to show you natural lighting. This is natural lighting. It's a horrible day outside. It's not like it's sunny, it's just like a normal, like, it's a cloudy day, so this is as much of a natural lighting day as we're gonna get. But I can try and show you with like I've got like a mini clip-on ring light. I can clip that onto my camera and I can show you under a ring light. But under the natural lighting, this is looking really promising. It looks a lot like the NARS one does when it's set. And I use the NARS, what is it, the Natural Radiant Longwear. But so I'm also going to insert swatches here now of other foundations that I use against this. My camera so rudely cut me off. I'm gonna pop up a picture on screen here of swatches of other foundations that I use, so you guys can see this shade that I picked out against other foundations that I use. A lot of the foundations I use are a close match. I normally go for like one of the lighter shades, and I go for neutral. A lot of the times though, sometimes I pick warm depending on how warm the warm shade is. But this foundation does run a little bit yellow, but then my skin is quite yellow. Quite a yellow person. So yeah, I'll pop those pictures up on screen, well the picture up on screen like I said. So I'm going to go and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will come back to you once the rest of my makeup is done, and I'll show you in natural lighting again. So I will be back shortly. Really short for you guys, but probably about 20 minutes for me, so I'll see you guys shortly. As I promised, this is what the foundation looks like. I've just stood up from my desk. I mean, this is probably the most natural lighting you're gonna get, I haven't put my glasses back on yet. Yes, I am quite blind and I need my glasses quite a lot. Well, quite a lot. I need them all the time. But this is what the foundation is looking like under natural lighting. Yeah, I will continue to check in with you guys throughout the day and see how this foundation is wearing. I'm actually really intrigued. I mean, my makeup so far sat really nicely on top, like everything blended really well, but yeah, we'll just see. And I will see you guys at the next check-in. It might be in a few hours or so, but I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so it's been about 4 hours or so since I've had the foundation on, and I mean, in the camera it looks like I am getting slightly oily in my chin. Just looking in the mirror next to you, it doesn't look like doesn't look like it's broken down or anything. My chin does look a little bit shiny though, which is kind of annoying, but considering it's only been 4 hours, but I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It hasn't broken down. I don't know if you can see. And it still looks really nice. I'm surprised it hasn't, like, normally when I have my glasses on and I wear foundation, normally like here I get lines and I haven't. But is that? Yeah, I've got marks under my nose pads, but that's normal. No matter what I do, foundation always goes underneath that. Look at the curl I have in my hair. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this on for. I mean, like I said, it's only been 4 hours, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it on longer. Oh yeah, please excuse my pajamas. This is a hoodie. It's also really dirty, so needs a wash. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, it still looks really nice. It hasn't broken up or anything, which is really good. Some foundations I've had break up so quickly. As soon as your oils come through, it's like nah. But yeah, really happy with this foundation so far. My eye here is watered a bit, so please excuse if that looks a bit grim, but we'll see how many more hours I'll get out of this, or how many more hours until I want to take my makeup off today. And then in a few days I'll try and do another like wear test. My lipstick has stayed on so well. I've eaten and everything. This was the Maybelline lip vinyls. I've only worn it once before today, and I didn't really test the longevity of it. Impressed. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, maybe more. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and get like 7 or 8 hours wear, 7 or 8 hour wear out of this, and we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm about to take my makeup off. It's currently 7:30. This makeup's been on for 7 hours now. Just getting to the point where I want to take it off, really. I'll say it looks really nice still. That was me, my chin. I accidentally spilled something down my chin and like dabbed it off, so that was that. But I mean, around my nose is sort of like come apart a little bit, but that does happen with me. My forehead is still matte, which is weird. Normally my forehead is oily. Actually, it's not matte, it's like it's not like super oily. But I so far really like this foundation. I'm actually gonna wear this again in a couple of days time, try and get some more wear out of it. And I'm gonna only blend it with a brush first, and then like go over it with a sponge, because I think with the sponge I needed more product, because the sponge just went. So I'm gonna take my makeup off now, and I'll see you guys. Well, it'll be a couple of days for me, but it'll be like a few seconds for you, but I'll see you on another day. Hello, it's actually nearly a week later. Please excuse my hair and my jumper as usual. It's currently 4:30. I've had this foundation on today since 9:30. And I have a couple of little things. So I put this foundation on this morning on top of my normal skincare, and then I use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. That normally works with every foundation. I don't think it did today. And then I also used the NARS Complete Matte Pot Concealer on my spots, which one of them is on my chin, so I put some there. And then my normal like other things, I use the Huda Beauty, like the concealer. I can't remember what it was called. I'll put a picture up here in case. Well, not in case, because I've forgotten about it. I've had an issue. You think, actually it looks okay like from this far back, but on my chin it's starting to look like it's breaking up a bit, and like around my nose it's all come away. Like my forehead still looks really good, like the rest of my face, I don't know if it's just my chin or if it's, I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's a primer, I don't know if it's the concealers I used. I did go back into the second layer of the foundation, or if it was just, I don't know what it was. I still really like this foundation, don't get me wrong, it was just the chin situation, I don't know what happened. To be fair, I did go out today and I have been sweating and things like that. I went out to town and like got shopping and stuff, and it was also raining slightly, and but yeah, I do actually really like this foundation. I mean, I was going to do 3 days of a wear test, but actually I've just done 2. Because it's currently Wednesday and I'll get this video up for Saturday night. And I'm actually at work on Friday and I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I've actually got a really busy day tomorrow, so I can't do it. I can't keep the foundation on for a good amount of time tomorrow. And I need to edit the video tomorrow, so I do like this foundation. It looks really nice. I just need to figure out what the hell happened with my chin, because when I didn't wear a primer the other day it was fine. Maybe I need to wear like a more hydrating primer or something, or I don't know. But yeah, I actually really like this foundation, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Well, I was gonna say I'll see you guys in the next video, but I've already filmed an outro, so did I? In case I haven't filmed an outro, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more foundation reviews, then let me know. And if you like me, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.